How we doing, people? Use your force. Yes, I am much calmer now. Still haven't had a smoke. I'm 3 days in. I'm feeling bright-eyed and bushy-tailed, and got some music working there. Another song's coming out today called Choices, and the chorus says, "The choice is yours and the choice is mine. Do we want to be kind?" You know, kindness has got levels to it, like consciousness, and anyway, so subtle bullying. Now, this is something I'd like to talk on. I've not talked on it, I don't believe. What is subtle bullying, and why is subtle bullying accepted and a thing? How did it come about that we think it's okay to subtly bully someone? I have the answer for this. No, I don't. I have my answer for it, which may not be the answer, but, you know, it's what I see, so I'm going to call it. When you're in school, what are you to do when someone is lightly bullying you? Standing up to them is not what we're taught, is it? Quite the opposite. We're supposed to go and tell the teacher, and if it's not that serious, because it doesn't get dealt with that serious, we kind of have to just suck it up, because it's this subtle, like, "Oh, where's John gone? Off to the library to read a book." I could get annoyed by that, but that's such low level. I got annoyed at someone else because he's I don't want to say moron. I'm using the word because they called me a moron. It's like it's stuck in my head. Used to be my stepdad's favourite word for describing what he called idiots. What is an idiot? What is an informed person? Because I know some academics that are highly uninformed. And I know some people that have never been to college, and they are some of the most interesting people in the world. They're worldly, they're knowledged. Because education didn't stop at school for them. It started when they left. So, to all of you subtle bulliers out there, I see you. I'm not going to hate you. If you catch me at the wrong time, or if you're being a real dick, I'm definitely going to tell you about it. And if I know you. If I don't know you, I won't react to you. It's highly unlikely I'll react to you. People I know, I'm more insulted by. I'm more insulted by the people that have known me that would suddenly choose to see me in a different light. Ignoring everything about my character that I thought you'd known, which I knew you didn't really. So, subtle bullying. Why is it accepted? Why do you feel it's okay to subtly bully someone? Because I see it, so I won't be taking it. You won't be getting away with it. You won't be you can have your fun with your friends behind my back and be a real dickhead. Do you know what I mean? Like, you can all be a bunch of dickheads together. I have no problem with that. It's just if you come into a public domain, I'm going to call you out on your dickheadness. Right? Do you know what? I got kicked out of school. Do you know one of the reasons why I got kicked out of school? Because I used to bully the bullies. I'm one of these kind, strong souls that has this don't give a fuck, which I've had to work on, because don't give a fuck can really get you into some bad places. But the point is, I would always stand up for people. Now, I went through my years where I was a fucking tyrant. I was angry at the system, at the school, at my parents, at other people for not understanding me. Because I had to go too deep, too young, you see. I was 8 years old and my mum was encouraging me to be self-analytical. So I learnt to be the observer, Alan Watts. I learnt to be the developer, John Scott. I learnt psychology and philosophy real young because I was forced into it. I was emotionally broken at 4. My parents split up. I watched my dad walk out the door. You know, I've told this story. So to any of you who don't want progression, to any of you who, nah. See what's coming economically. I think a lot of you are going to change the tune pretty soon. Once your privilege is gone. No, not white privilege. No. I see what colour. We're all coloured, right? When I look at black, African American, I see brown people. When I look at white people, I see pinky people. I don't know. Right, we're pinky beige. We're pinky beige. What the fuck is white? White's that on that background? Look at that. Where it says use the force. Right, up here. Where's my finger? Where's my finger? Where it is? I can't get it in the camera view. There it is. There it is. Look at that. Look at that. That's white behind my head. Look at that. Boom, bang, boom, bang. I am not white. That's black. Black people are not black. They're brown. Varying shades of. I'm digressing. Subtle bullying. Ask yourself how nice you're being. I live with morals. Fuck you. I don't give a shit. I don't live under some code that says I can't swear. My intention is my currency. Right? Fuck a hater. I'm too strong for that bullshit. I don't know if anyone remembers, I did a whole run of videos called Self-Progression. Right, that was my first public attempt to really try and interact and create some change. And I got crushed at the end of it because I pointed out that there was a lot of these mums in coffee shops that weren't paying any attention to their children. Their kids were just fucking running around all over the place. One of them ran into me. And I felt really fucking bad because this little girl bounced off my leg and fell over. I felt more annoyed at the mum who looked over not knowing what's going on. You're in a public place, put them on a fucking lead. Now you can come at me again. My point of saying all this again is that I have grown. What I said in that video was true, but you didn't like it. I'm sorry, man, but I am conscious. And if you're not, that's cool. But you've got to at least be honest. You've got to at least be real. And if you haven't, fuck, I ain't got no time for that anyway. Why would I put value on someone who puts no value on themselves? So, subtle bullying is pathetic. If you can't be real, cool. But I'm real. I'm real emotional. I'm real thoughtful. I'm real kind. And I really don't take any shit. So, I think subtle bullying is something we all need to take a little look at because it starts in school. It's where it's really accepted. It's where it's really developed because of the way they deal with children's interactions, the promotion they give to not standing up for yourself. What does that breed? Grasses and weak people. Do you know what? Some guy almost run me off the fucking road in his Porsche the other day. I was going through Hove. I was on my scooter and I came round the back end of his car from outside to inside, right? And he's already on his horn and he's beeping and shouting at me. So I said, what the fuck are you shouting at, mate? And shoots off in his car, right? Pussy. So don't be angry at people when you've got nothing to back it up. You should learn to bite your lip. Because people that do have something to back it up will back it up. You can't go around thinking you can poke at beasts and not get a claw in the face. Don't expect people to live by your standards. I don't. I'm not telling you you've got to live by my standards. Anyway, but that's a fair point. I'm not telling you to live by my standards. I'm asking people to take a journey inside themselves. I'm asking people to question themselves. But do you. I don't want fucking imitations of me running around. One of me's enough, right? So this guy in his Porsche, this Royal Mail worker, shoots across the traffic lights at Hove, right? He's spotted the old bill and he's pulled right in. So I'm literally behind him and I'm onto the pavement. And I said to him through his window on the passenger side, it was like, why are you shouting at me? Why are you having a go at me? Puts it up, gets out, runs towards the cop car that's now coming round towards us. It was a wagon. And he stopped them. They've all jumped out. I'm in a hoodie, a hat. Right? And they're looking at me, over here, please. So I'm like, I'm smiles and compliant. Because don't judge a book by its cover. Read the book. So anyway, this copper asked me what's going on. And I said to him, I came down, round behind the car. The guy thought I was going to be an idiot at a green light and try and go round the outside of him. So he presumed I was going to make an action. And then he acted like that. Now, that's a product of our environment. We are products of our environment, scientifically, biologically, philosophically. We are a product of our environment. I'm lucky my environment was deep, philosophical and self-analytical. My mum was my environment. That was what I was raised in because I didn't give a fuck about much else. Because my mother was the only person who showed me any real respect. Because I always spoke out. I don't play the system games. I don't go like, oh, okay, oh, I'm not supposed to stand up for myself. I'll just be a grass and like, fit in. No, I said smack. Fuck you 8 people that are trying to beat me up. I beat them all up. I have been attacked physically, mentally. I give a shit now. So, that's me just chucking that out there. That's how I feel about subtle bullying. I think it's something you need to think on because it's systemic. So, don't hate on people that want good. Look what's above my head. I start on pieces, on smiles. I want good things. I've got good vibes to spread around. I just take no shit. Yeah, I think it would be better if more people were like that, but that's your choice, right? I believe you guide yourself or you get guided to yourself, right? A door gets opened for you. Look inside yourself. And you look and you grow. It's beautiful. So, come at me with your bullshit. At the right time, you'll get the reaction you probably want. I don't know. I'm me. I'm real. I'm not saying ever that I won't ever do anything. If someone is that disrespectful to me that I would not do to you, I'm happy to show you what I think disrespect is. And I don't fuck around like that. Why would I? If you want to be a dickhead, get treated like one. Sorry. If you don't like it, I don't give a fuck. Go tell someone who gives a fuck. Anyway, look at that. We're coming up on 15 minutes, people. Blimey. There's a lot of people out there that are wanting to do good, right? Not all of them are as fiery as me. There's light and lovers, there's hate and haters, and all in between. Get on the fucking internet and find out what's going on around the world. Turn the damn TV off. Throw it out the window, man. Peace.